Something's happening. Shows TikTok.
All right, there we go. All right, welcome back, everybody, to Tyranny of Dragons by the Thieves of Worcestershire. I am Glenn, the GM.
And I am Bardley fucking Cooper.
Butler.
I am Khalid.
Professor W. Long.
Ulysses Brambledew.
Vesper.
All right, so welcome to session 6. Last time in Tyranny of Dragons, Vesper creepily woke everybody up to let them know that the keep was under attack by a giant dragon, the one that's been circling overhead ever since you entered the village of Greenest. For some reason in the notes we have hug your small dad right now. I don't remember who yelled that at Ulysses, but I'm sure that was directed at Ulysses.
I think his dad yelled it at him.
So you, Glenn.
Yeah. So it could have been me, but during the whole conversation, oh shit, I forgot to scroll this down. My bad. 1 second, everybody. So everybody can see where you guys are at on the map. Okay, there we go. And so during that little interaction where somebody, namely me, yelled for Ulysses to go hug his small dad, Ulysses convinced his family to go hide down into the tunnel that leads out to the city, the secret tunnel, as it were. Professor Longfellow this whole time has just been in the library, really wanting to check out a book, even going up and talking to Pablo Escobar about checking out the books, where he was told, you can have books if you help defend Greenest from this dragon. Vester intimidates Bardley and then out charismas the bard. That was fun. And then you guys head up to the wall, everybody except for Clip, who hides in the shadows like a baby. And while you guys are all attacking the dragon immediately does 56 damage to a group of guards and wipes them out completely while you guys are up there. I think all hope is lost was said a couple of times, or we're going to die. God, why God? A couple of those things were said. Let's see, just trying to hit the highlights here. During the fight, Vesper does jump onto the back of the dragon to talk to the dragon and learns that the dragon is here because he's commanded to by the cultists, and that the cultists are a mouthpiece for Tiamat. And so you guys finally hear the name Tiamat in this campaign. The dragon gets annoyed every time that you guys hit it, and eventually El Noah, who is not with us tonight, hits it with a crit firebolt and scares it off. For your defense of the keep and saving as many guards as possible, I think there's 2 left. You guys receive some healing potions. Clip definitely thinks that Vesper scared off the dragon and not the firebolt, because why would fire scare off a dragon?
Yeah, that made no sense.
Yeah, the governor, when you guys brief the governor on what happened, the governor seems very concerned that the dragon spoke of Tiamat. Longfellow got some books from the library after deciding that it was time to collect on his award, or collect on his reward, sorry. He got Unearthed Observations on Sleight of Hand, Forewarning, which was a recollection of the plague, a book called The Prophecies, and Little Mike's Book of Spells. That was the most useful one. After he reads it, he can cast the shield spell once a day. Ulysses' family is still in the tunnel after the governor asks you guys to track down one of the cultists to interrogate. And on your way through the tunnel, Bardley says that he'll distract Ulysses' family, and he does so by hitting on his mom. And to Ulysses' surprise, Ulysses' mom is very open to being hit on by a stranger, which Ulysses is not happy about. I believe at the end of the last session, Bardley and Ulysses were having a little bit of a tiff about what was acceptable in the group and what was not. And apparently hitting on one's mom is not acceptable in Ulysses' eyes. And that's where we are. So go ahead and take it away. The party that's searching for a cultist to kidnap and interrogate.
It is called question. We are going to question them.
Who are you talking to?
I am going to interrogate them fully. Sheriff, the group is over there. Should we run up and steal a cultist immediately, or do you have a plan?
Oh, quick question.
Well-
Sorry, did I reveal a group to you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it from the tower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one up there. And the lady in purple.
Yeah, she's the
Oh.
one we really want, but she's scary powerful, so really anybody will do, is what was said last time.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
It's in that Google Docs you shared with us.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Well, the greatest of Danes usually tells me not to go in and shoot first and ask questions later, but that's usually how I like to do things. So I say we go through, pump a few of them through a few of these, and then see what's left.
So
Mr. Mechanical Man, you may be forgetting that we have not slept yet. So,
Oh,
Also sounds very aggressive.
pretty tired.
I would like to remind everybody that it's been 4 hours.
So that was 4 hours of my entire
Oh,
life.
4 hours of fighting for your life is a very long time.
Especially when that's 4 more
Yeah,
hours than you've ever had of fighting.
And I don't even have to be a professor to know that.
Just
Well,
then you know what? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I do forget about y'all's need to sleep. It's been a few hundred years since I've needed that. But she's right there.
So we just kill people?
Maybe we could have the bard talk to him. I know bards are supposed to be quite charismatic.
I feel like I used to be until the creepy lady got in under my skin. Now I'm questioning myself.
Bit of
You sure didn't have a
performance
problem with my mom.
Your mom was just too easy. I can't help that.
Can you
Maybe
I was even feeling
the-
off while I was talking to her.
maybe the cultist lady will be easy too.
Okay. Ulysses is really, really fucking angry right now. Just want you to know. Blood pressure has risen. My face is red.
Your cheeks are
Oh,
rosy.
like a little strawberry.
And I'm about to.
Butler, roll
Just
an
so
insight
bad.
for me.
Oh.
Never mind.
Well, maybe Master Cooper and I could go in and try and lead her nastiness in purple away.
Well, it's,
As long as you protect me, I will go and talk to her.
well, when you say it with such oomph, that sounds great.
Professor Longfellow, do an insight
you.
for me. Yeah. Never
I can
mind.
accompany you if you wish, Sheriff.
Well, I think this may need a little bit more of the word I'm looking for is sanity than what you're able to provide in these sorts of situations, my dear Miss Vesper.
If
Understood.
Vesper is going, I want to go.
Oh,
If Vesper's staying here, I would like to go.
Vesper, roll an insight, please.
My roll 20 is being hella slow.
That's all
I
right.
clicked, I promise. Oh, there we go.
All right, so even a 14 is fine. Just a 10 would have been great. Okay, so Vesper, you remember that what the governor told you was, while it would be great to get the lady in purple, it is best to avoid her at all costs because she is a wearer of purple and a very, very high, powerful mage that you don't want to mess with currently at this point in time.
Do we see anything other than the purple lady in her group? Are there any stragglers? Anybody one off to the side to take a leak?
So you guys, so this map isn't for scale. So where you guys came from down at the keep, you can't see that group anymore from where you are. So you came down here. Mind you, the whole town is still under attack. And what the governor said is that any cultist will do.
All right. I've got an idea, everyone.
Well, hold on, Professor.
All right.
This may be vital. As I recall, we were told the woman in purple is quite a powerful mage, and we would not likely defeat her. Rather, we should get a cultist and try to avoid her at all costs.
Right.
Just a quick question. How good of a look would I have had at her from the tower?
So from the tower, she was about, let's say, 2 football fields away. So you could get the outline that she was wearing purple and that she was indeed a feminine humanoid.
But no facial features.
No facial features.
Okay.
Definitely not for the changeling bard.
All right. Well, we do have quite a stealthy cat with us. Maybe the cat could sneak ahead, and when one of them straggles off, or whatever the right word is for that, he'll point him out to Butler. Butler will grab him and bring him back. Or her.
So you want me to sneak again?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very good at
That'd
sneaking.
be wonderful. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm good at the shooting, mate. Not so good at the grabbing. These,
I can lure them,
Okay, well,
but you guys
You-
cannot judge me.
you could lure them, and Butler, if he runs the other way, could you shoot him in the leg, maybe?
I can try.
All right. That's the closest thing to a plan we've had this whole time, so we'll run with it.
So wait, am I sneaking or not sneaking?
Sneak, but once you see one that's kind of went off by themselves, point them out, and Bardley will lure them, or Butler will shoot them, one of the two.
So how far away are we from them? Like how long do I need to sneak for?
From who?
The group of cultists we saw with the purple lady.
Were you
About 200
listening?
yards.
Yes, I know from the keep we could see like 2 football fields
So
away.
no, you weren't listening. Okay, so you know what? We're going with it. So Clip, you want to sneak towards that group of cultists. Am I hearing that correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, please just continue role playing.
All right, you sneak ahead, and we'll follow behind you at a very far distance. And when you see one, just point them out.
Do I?
Just
do I
not the
yell?
one in purple.
Not
Don't
the
yell,
one in purple.
maybe. Could you, I don't know, chirp like a bird, maybe?
No, I do not make bird sounds. Birds are prey.
You're just looking for the first cultist you see that's by themselves, and we'll take it from there.
So I'm gonna start sneaking to the north where this so is this forest here on the side of the river?
Did you ping something? I didn't see it. If you
Oh,
did.
I'm sorry. Is this forest actually here?
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to sneak through this forest so I can see out the other side of it.
Okay, so give me a stealth check when you get right here.
Okay.
And
Will
then
do.
I'm going to.
And I'd say the party's probably following 70 yards behind, 60 yards behind.
Okay.
Wait, so we're all going now?
Let's see.
I think you're all
Yes.
staying behind
Capture
me,
the
but like
cultist?
far behind me.
Okay.
It's like 60 yards behind the shadow.
Okay.
It's hopefully not just walking.
Okay, so you guys see, real quick, hold on. So I have to get these guys. So, Clip, you see right on the other side of the river, there is one kobold.
Okay.
And then you look to your left and you see. Hold on. What?
One drunkest.
They're actually taking a snooze.
Yeah, he's laying down and he has a sign that says, "I'm available for capture."
Good.
Perfect.
Perfect situation.
All right, and to your left, you see quite a big group of kobolds that are kind of blocking the little makeshift bridge going into the rest of the part of the town with a cultist at the command.
Oh, so that lady's like right in front of me.
Is that a cultist?
Amber Ann. Sorry, I mean Clip. Holy shit, you weren't listening earlier.
I was. There's a cultist. I'm confused because it looks like there's two of them.
To what?
Cultist. Like there's one right here, and then there's one back here.
Oh, that one didn't mean to.
Yeah.
That's not there.
Oh.
That was the child token from earlier.
That's why I was confused.
Maybe they're a child
A
cultist. We'll
child
take them.
cultist will work.
That is not a child cultist.
Okay, so you said this one is like kind of on his own over here, though.
Yes.
What's he doing? Can I see?
He looks really lost. It looks like if you actually, you know what? Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Okay.
All right, that is one of the kobolds that from the group earlier that was sent north after Ulysses talked to him, and he got lost, and now he's just standing by this creek, unsure what to do.
Okay, so I want to like sink back into the trees,
Okay.
make sure they don't see me.
They don't see. With a 19, you were at the edge of the wood, and you were able to spy on these movements without anybody noticing.
Can I walk back towards my party?
Yes, you can do that without rolls because you rolled a 19 and you were good.
All right, so I'm so sneaky. I'm gonna walk back to my party. Can I like sneak up on them?
Yeah, roll a stealth check and it'll have to beat everybody else. It's not passive either because they're staring at the trees the way you went. So this is going to be a high DC of like, we'll say a 20.
Oh, I got a 17.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see you roll. Yeah, so you
That's
do not.
investigation.
No,
there's a
this-
stealth right underneath that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so you sneak back and like you were able to get a lot closer than they realized, but they do spot you before you ride up on them.
Oh, hello.
Shadow.
It is clear, but so there is kobolds over here, and also over here there is one who looks lost. Maybe
What about
we can.
cultists?
Oh yeah, there was one of those.
Do we?
But-
Can we
but
bring
not
a
like-
cobalt home?
I think they probably what?
No, we can,
Ulysses, roll an insight. So you remember the governor saying that while a kobold, you could bring one back, he's not going to be as useful as a cultist or even a guard.
I feel like we could ask kobold questions.
Maybe, but there were already kobolds inside of the keep. I feel like we could have just brought one
Yes.
of them if that was
But
but
we
they're
killed
dead.
them.
right. Yeah,
We weren't trying
Surely
to
we need a
capture
cultist,
one
right?
at that point.
I mean the kobolds weren't that hard to kill. Maybe
We gotta
could
go
kill a
for the
couple of-
higher bounty, mate. Let's get those cultists.
They weren't hard to kill when we had the ability to cast spells, and I'm currently unable to do that.
Well, we found one by themselves. Maybe Bardley could lure them away
Well-
from their friends.
That's what I was trying to get at, and you made it sound like it was a bad idea.
I can
Not the
also.
kobold, though. I don't want the kobold. I want the cultist.
Well, how are we supposed to get the cultist?
And I point at Bartley.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
you want me to kill all of those kobolds?
No, just
You know
I don't
what?
know. Be alluring. Be a bard.
I actually think this is a great idea. You just go in there and you show them what you got. I can't see how this could possibly be bad. I think
try
you
to
got
trick your
this.
stepfather.
No. I
No,
think
man, just get the
I
cultist to
absolutely
walk.
think that you, being the amazing star that you are, would really just kill it.
All
Like,
right,
there's your
I have an
audience right
idea.
there. The audience
I
is
have-
right there.
Okay, I have an idea. So when we were in the tunnel originally, I memorized the cultist that we killed. So I want to transform into that cultist. But I need to explain to the party, you cannot judge me for what I am about to do. Very few know this, but I know that this is something that we need. So I am willing to show you my true self. As long
Okay.
as you don't judge me.
Are you a
But I am a
dragon?
changeling.
Oh.
No, I'm a changeling.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
not-
I'd be much
Very
more
few
concerned if you were a
people trust
dragon.
changelings because we could be spies.
I don't
With how we
fucking
can
trust
transform.
To be fair, I am always spying because I am looking for stories and shadow.
If you think you can get us a cultist, it sounds good to me.
I can try, but I'm gonna need you to stay in the trees in case things go south.
You got it.
I will stay in trees
All
with
right.
my bow.
All right, so
Well, I am gonna
I'm
use
gonna stay
my
right here.
shape changer ability and shape change into the cultist that we killed.
can you link the shape changer ability?
Vesper,
Yes.
last time we sent someone to go talk to people. We had to fight anyway, so be prepared to fight.
I am always prepared.
Oh, that's not creepy at all. That's totally normal.
I thought you'd be a tad more attractive.
What?
But I thought you were going to lure the cultists back this way. You just turned into a not so attractive man.
Well, I'm going to become a cultist and try to lure the other cultist away for a conversation that the other masks have given us.
Well, mate, if you're gonna do that, here you go. I'm gonna give him the holy symbol I found on the acolyte, and
Okay.
I'm gonna give him the dragon cultist scimitar that I've been carrying around.
Ooh, take these wet
Very
bandages. Everyone seems to hold them. Maybe you'll ask
Oh,
them.
You pick those up?
Now, this is just a loan, mate. Okay, this is all part of the costume, but I expect you to return these.
As long as I live, I will give them back to you.
and
But
take this
right now,
tiny
I
pair
feel
of
like it's
shoes,
50-50 on whether or not I'm going to die.
just in case.
Yeah, I know what 50 I'm going for.
You shut up. Now I'm going to bang your mom harder.
Oh wow.
Wow.
As a
Do that when you're
cultist.
dead, bitch.
Wow.
All right, well, good luck.
I want to try and give Bardley one of my tiny pairs of shoes that I've been carrying around for a while.
Okay.
Take these tiny pair of shoes, just in case.
All right. I'll take them with me.
Thank you. You never know.
All right, so I need to know exactly what's going on and where everybody's going.
I'm looking forward to learning myself.
I want to stay like at the edge of the tree line where I've already hidden and I found my good hiding spot, and I want to watch.
Whoops.
I would like to be like mid tree line,
Same.
like in the middle. Yeah.
You're going to be on the edge so you can watch. Elnoa is going to be behind Longfellow, not Vesper. Ulysses, where do you want to be?
I'm not helping.
So you want to be right by the tunnel?
No, I'll go up here in the middle.
Okay.
I guess
Butler?
I could really watch him suffer.
I'm gonna in the back here where I'm out of sight. I'm gonna cross the street and take cover in the edge over here where I can still see what's happening.
Okay, so if you want to cross this street where the kobolds are staring down, there is darkness, so you'll have advantage, but you do need to roll a stealth check so they don't come investigate.
If I can see him, I wouldn't risk it.
Okay, you can see them. They're a little far out, but kobolds do see better in the dark than they do during the day.
Yeah, I probably
Like
wouldn't
that.
risk it all. I'll come over here near Clip,
Okay.
take cover behind a tree where I can see things.
Okay, and then so Bardley, where are you going to? I assume you're just going to approach them head on,
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up the street.
like right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you're going to be able to reach right here, just on the other side of this little river, when you hear the first kobold say, "Stop! Who is that?"
It's me, brother. Don't you recognize me?
No. Who is that?
Well, I am one of the cultist brothers. I just needed to come by and speak to our other brother about some new orders we got.
Why are you dressed so strangely?
Because I fell into the river and I found these dry clothes that I needed to change into. I still have my metal. I took that off my wet clothes. That's why I needed to talk to our other brother because he knows things about clothes that you kobolds don't.
That's true. Did you find clothes or did you kill someone and take clothes?
Yeah, I killed this annoying little bastard, Ulysses. He's dead now.
Oh, yeah,
so I stole his clothes.
You asked him his name first? That's so evil.
It was weird. He wouldn't stop talking, and he just told me his name.
What?
Yeah.
So did you stab him?
Oh yeah, right in the throat.
Then
I kicked him in his
Wait.
manhood.
wait. Then
Just for good measure.
how did he say his name if you stabbed him in the throat?
Well, he said his name, and then I stabbed him in the throat.
What? This
I didn't
kobold
want
is
to hear
very
that wretched
confused.
speech anymore.
Okay, well, you're certainly. Please come over and talk to our brother.
I need him to come over here. I need to show him something over by the inn.
Oh, okay. Well, let me tell him. And the kobold goes up to the cultist and he says, "This guy's all alone and telling you to go to the inn." And the cultist goes, "Very well. I guess we'll move our party to the inn. Come, boys." And
No, not all the kobolds. It's gonna be really quick.
what?
It's not for kobold
Pardon.
ears.
Then why don't you speak to me in Draconic?
Because I don't want to offend her with the words I am about to speak.
Offend who?
You know who I'm talking about. Our queen, our majesty, the greatness above great.
I'm sorry. Are you talking about Severin?
No, who are you talking about? No, I'm talking
Our-
about
our-
Tiamat.
So, do an insight real quick, Bardley. All right, even with a 9, you can see that maybe not all cultists are told about the grand plan of the cult.
I don't know what else to do. I want him to come over here without the kobolds.
Do you need something now, or can we head to the inn together?
It's more, yeah, just me and you. It's more of a human problem.
Oh, I don't understand. Do you need me to look at something on you?
Yes, I do. I do. It'll be worth your while.
That's
Wink,
really
wink.
weird, man. I was told to hold this post, and now you're coming and telling me I need to go look at your problem at the
Yeah,
end.
that's an order. That is an order.
From who?
From me.
Who are
The
you?
person who... Why don't you come find out?
Yeah, I need you to roll a persuasion with disadvantage. You are not being very persuasive right now. You're just basically saying, come on, follow me. No, follow me alone.
Jesus,
All
my
right.
rolls just completely suck. Even my other one was fucking terrible.
I as much fun as I think it would be to follow you into an inn by ourselves, I'm much more afraid of Severin than I am of you. Now, if you would like to show us something in the inn, we can all go, or you might.
Well, we
need to
can't
do
leave
that.
this place completely abandoned. So if
That
you
is-
must, bring 2 other kobolds. Because that area has already been cleared, but there's still something you should see.
That is a fair point. Okay, very well. I will leave behind the bulk of my retainer, and will you at least give me a hint as to what I'm going to be looking at?
Words cannot describe how messed up this is. So you should just come.
Can you do charades then? Give me some reason to follow you, Bardley Cooper.
It's. I've already showed him the symbol.
Yes.
It's just such gruesome. I can't believe somebody would do this to our kobolds.
I'm sorry, it's what?
It's gruesome. It's a gruesome scene.
No, the second part about our kobolds. What is happening?
They're dead in the inn.
I roll a regular persuasion. Very well. I'll come with you, but I'm going to take a few more kobolds with us if you're telling us that there's a bunch of dead kobolds killed in gruesome ways. So I will
It's a
bring.
lunch.
Well, either way, they're killed in gruesome ways. So I'm going to leave 2 kobolds behind and take the rest instead of only taking 2.
Okay.
Very well. Lead the way. And he is going to follow you. And so do you lead them down to the inn right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Hold on. All right. And so you guys can see from your vantage point in the trees, Bardley is starting to lead them over to the inn. So we're going to hold on that and just say at the exact same time you guys see them pass you, what are you going to do?
Gonna follow until we get out of sight of the other, till we can get around this corner towards the end, out of the sight of the kobolds.
And I follow Butler's lead.
And I do the same.
Okay, so can you ping where you're going? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna sneak along the
Right.
tree line.
Okay, so
until
you
I
want
get
to
up
wait
here.
down here at the tree line. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to move you guys all down here. And I imagine some of you are going to want to be right on the line and some of you are going to not want to be right on the line. Does that look good?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now what is it you wanted to show us, brother?
I'm gonna take them inside the inn.
Okay.
I'm gonna point at Clip.
You pointed at me and what?
And I point at a kobold and I do this.
Hi. Okay, robot.
So as he's leading him inside, you're going to shoot one?
Yeah, I want to shoot one of the kobolds as they disappear inside. Oh wait, not longbow. Sorry, shortbow. I forgot the longbow's the one I picked up. It's not my normal one.
Okay, so at hits and do damage?
All right, and I would just hit whichever one is in the back, basically.
I imagine.
Oh, I
so.
don't get my sneak though. I don't think.
Bartley
I would-
might be
Oh,
in
Harlan
here.
is, if he's within 5 feet, you're
he
right.
is
You're
within
right.
5 feet. And either way, that was enough damage to kill the kobold. And the cultist goes, "Is this a trap?" And everybody needs to roll initiative. Bardley, you don't have to join initiative as you are not immediately considered a threat.
All right.
Can't click token, can't join rolls.
Oh, I see. Let's see. Butler. There we go. And then Cleep. What the hell is your real name?
Me?
Yes.
Quiet
Oh,
Eclipse.
there we go. And then
It's literally perfect scenario for all of us since we're all fucking ranged.
Not anymore.
Oh.
All of my cantrips are melee.
yeah, and also now they're all inside.
I'll run. I'll go snap.
She said that she shot the last one to go inside.
So we burn the building.
Bardley's actually.
I can shoot a fireball at the building.
So I do want you to remember that this building was already on fire. So this is kind of like a burnt husk.
So we can see them. Beautiful.
As much as you can see through burnt wood, yes. Like it definitely would be like half cover.
I have
Oh,
burnt
God.
wood vision.
Oh, good. That would be quite useful here.
How far is it though? 60 feet?
Hold on. Let me finish doing this.
I was asking him what his burnt vision was. So I was talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Also, are we
120.
missing someone? Oh, you have 120 burnt vision.
One,
That's useful. That's specifically useful though.
and then
It's a skill wizards pick up from reading in the dark.
At burnt books.
Mhm.
Okay.
By candlelight.
is going to roll her initiative. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're missing Vesper.
Yeah. My stuffy seed.
Oh, I gotcha.
Whoa.
Oh god.
None of my kobold rolls saved. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do.
No. 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 I'm not doing anything. Glenn, are
I don't know
we
if I would've let
saying
him get
these?
that far.
I can't,
Yeah.
guys, I can't click on those tokens when you're doing that. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Hold on. Let's see. And no, it's not really 100 feet away. I'm going to say you guys are more like 50 to 60 feet away because it is a city map, so it's a little bit harder. I didn't have a battle
Cool.
map for this specific area.
No, that worked.
Yeah. Because I was just like, oh no. Oh, this is bad.
Let's see. Initiative. Oh, that did roll. Okay. And then we will. Perfect. So first up is Elnoa, because why wouldn't it be? Somebody not part of the planning. Shit. Elnoa is going to. What do I do, guys?
Follow your heart.
Okay.
Run
I'm gonna wait. And that is onto this kobold, who is going to take his turn to take cover near the cultist inside. So he is now in full cover. And then that is going to be onto the cultist. The cultist is going to take his action and go, "What? Did you bring these guys to us?" And he's going to look right at Bardley when he says that.
No, I don't even know where that shot came from.
Okay, well, take cover over here. And that's going to be
follow and go behind the cultist.
All right. Butler.
So, I can see the cultist.
So the cultist did use his turn to take cover. So you guys are probably able to tell, like, in the general area everybody's in, but it is a little bit hard to see because there are, like, it didn't completely burn down, but it burns enough that there are holes every once in a while. So if you take a shot, there's no telling who you're going to hit. I'm going to roll a random dice, and whatever number you get is who you're going to hit at that time.
Oh.
All right, I like that. I like them odds. I'll take a shot.
Okay. An 11, and we're going to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perfect. A d6.
Does that work for? Oh, sorry.
Do what?
How's the random targeting going to work for spells that don't have to pass an attack check?
So for like a save?
Yeah.
So let's cross that bridge when we get to it and read the spell and see what it says, and we can make a determination then.
Yeah, if there's a target, I assume it's still a target. Like, you'd still have to roll for one of them.
Yeah.
All right, so that hit the first kobold, and it does not hit. Sorry. So it does blast up against the burnt wall, but it does do some damage to the burnt wall.
All right, I'll take my 30 feet, running halfway to the building.
Okay. Ulysses.
I'm gonna blindly shoot a ray of frost.
Okay. A 21 is definitely going to hit whoever. Let's see, and that is going to hit Bardley.
Oh.
Perfect.
Bardley was number 6. I did not do that intentionally. So Bardley, that is 5.
I didn't do it intentionally either.
That is,
I swear.
That is 5 points of damage to Bardley, and so that reinforces the fact that Bardley did not indeed set this trap to the cultist. Vesper.
I'm going to use a dash action
Okay.
to get all the way to the building.
Okay. And we'll say that you are able to get to the door, so if you want to, like, kind of duck, like, not duck, but, like, be on the side of the door, you absolutely can. Instead of right in the doorway.
Can I close the door?
Yes.
I close the door.
Okay. Bardley, you now see that the door is closed and you are locked in here with these kobolds and cultists. Professor Longfellow.
All right. I'd like to move out beside this house,
Okay.
and I will blindly mind sliver somebody in the house.
Oh, okay. That is a target. Okay.
It's one target I can see within 60 feet.
All right. Let's do a 1. Okay. A 1 is going to be this guy right here. And he's got to do an intelligence save. He does not save. So from Bardley's the only one that can truly see this. This kobold grabs his head, hunches over, and his head explodes from the mind sliver.
And Bardley's the only one who sees it.
I'm going to whisper over. I can assume that with the spell, I can probably tell that it hit and did something, right?
I would imagine that your connection to magic is enough that you can tell you made contact and destroyed the person you were trying to telepathically hurt.
I'm going to whisper over to everyone over here. I forgot. We're not trying to kill the cultists, so be careful. I killed something.
Should we wait until they come out?
I don't... Vesper shut the door, so I'm not sure.
They can open the door.
Well,
Cliff, it is
be
your...
careful.
I know.
It is your turn, and Bardley, just so you know, at the end of the turn order, you will be able to take your action.
I will try to shoot arrow, but I can't really see. They are all shadow. I will try not to shoot it at heads. So I want to try to shoot this non-lethally.
Okay. A 19 does hit, and it's going to hit. We'll say that. And that is going to hit this kobold right here, and you don't want to lethally hit anything inside, so you feel your arrow. You don't feel your arrow make contact, but you hear a roar as this kobold is driven down to 1 HP, or 0 HP. He is just knocked out.
I think I hit something, but I don't know if Music Man makes that noise. It may have been him.
All right, and this one is dead. So before El Noah, Bardley, go ahead and what are you doing?
I'm gonna open the door back up and tell the kobolds to get out there and fight.
All right. And so, having been hit yourself, they now look to you for leadership as well as the other cultist, and you can see the remaining kobolds get ready to move out the door. El Noah is going to also come down by the professor on the other side of the building, but she is not going to shoot in as she sees the door open and she sees the cultist known as Bardley kind of in the doorway, but kind of not. All right, so this kobold is going to come out and not see Vesper. So Vesper, you get an attack of opportunity as he comes. He shoots past you. A 14 hits for 1. Okay.
Baby bite.
And
Also, are kobolds humanoid?
Kobolds are humanoid. Yes.
Yay!
All right. So as you take your attack, he's going to stop, and he's going to swing his weapon at you. Normal. Does a 16? Okay. All right, and now it is this cultist's turn, and he is going. He's going to look at Bardley, and he's going to say, "What do I do? I've not but fought farmers and merchants. What do I do?"
Lay your weapons down so when they kill the rest of the kobolds, they'll take it easy on us. We're outnumbered.
Yeah. How many are there out there?
I've counted at least 7.
Okay, you're not lying, so you're not trying to deceive. Okay. He goes, but I should help the kobolds, should I not? I should try to heal them?
No, heal me.
Oh, are you injured?
Did you not see me get shot by some ice?
Oh, I did. And roll a persuasion with advantage because he very much is looking up to you in this moment. Absolutely. Yeah, give me one moment. I have to find my character sheet.
Nice move.
I was not expecting that. Oh. Cultists are not spellcaster? That's weird. It's because I was thinking of Acolyte. But even still, I'm going to say, because I said he could heal, he's going to cast Healing Word and give you 5 points of health back.
Hey, yay, I'm back at fucking full health.
You wait, I got one more turn coming.
All right. Okay. Now, will you lead the kobolds into battle now?
Yes, just lay your weapons down.
I don't have it drawn, but I will drop it. All right, Butler.
All right, since I'm within 30 feet, can I tell which one of these things is him through here?
So you are able to see better. Yes, you can see clearly where the cultist is. But from your vantage point, since the other kobolds are moving towards the door, you can kind of see their backs, but you can't really make them out.
Awesome. All right. I will launch some radiant flame at the cultist in there.
Okay. Can you? Okay. Yeah. No. We'll see. Thanks. All right. He fails and he starts screaming. He's like, "Oh, brother, I'm on fire! Brother, help!"
What's
It's kind of like an Iron Man thing where it's like a big old radiant light beam shoots out from the middle of the gem in his chest.
Okay. Sweet.
This robot is crazy.
Oh, and since it's
And
radiant,
I would
I
think-
imagine it's not trying to set fire to anything.
No.
Okay. Okay.
I'll take 30 feet up and take cover against the wall.
Okay. Perfect. Ulysses.
I'm going to still stay in the forest area, but I'm going to shoot at this guy attacking Vesper with a ray of frost.
Perfect. That hits.
Really?
For 1. This guy has taken
I'm
some
so
damage,
sorry.
but-
I tried.
All right. So, and before the end of your turn, Ulysses, I need you to do a perception check.
This can only be bad. What is it? Perception.
All right. With a 14, you hear some noises coming towards the entrance to the tunnel. You guys are close enough to it that you hear noises coming from the entrance to the tunnel.
Where's the entrance to the tunnel exactly on this map?
Right.
Ish? Okay.
All right. And I did not know that. Thank you, Clip, for telling me that there was only one kobold on there.
Well, I'm waiting for them to come out of the building, and I'm like, wait.
I will definitely add their turns. Hold on. Let's see.
Do I know that Clip is right next to me?
No, I am
he is
Shadow.
Shadow.
Well,
do a stealth check, Clip, against Ulysses' passive.
Oh, no!
Yes, Clip stomped through the. Yeah,
I did talk earlier. To be fair.
that's also
Yeah.
okay.
It's currently
so
standing on your
since-
foot.
since I can see the professor and I see Clip, I'm going to tell them both. I hear something coming from the tunnels.
Oh, is
We
it
need
rats?
to watch our back. I
Maybe it's
don't
your
know what
father.
it is.
It's probably rats. I'm
I
hungry
sure
again.
hope God not.
Well, we've got to deal with the cultists first.
I'm just warning.
I appreciate the warning. Let's
Yes,
try and make this quick.
I promised Vesper I would cover her.
And I guess Alona would have also heard that because she's not that far away from Professor.
El Noah did not hear that.
Or Elna.
No,
No? Okay.
you talking? Probably not. She's on the other side of the building from the professor.
Okay.
All right, so that is on to Vesper.
Nom nom.
A 22 hits for 5. So you effectively nom this guy.
Nom nom nom.
All right. And then that is on to one of the kobolds that Bardley told to come out. And the kobold is, and for the sake of fairness, is going to move out of Bardley's melee attack range. So, Bardley, you do get an attack of opportunity if you want to take one.
I do not.
Okay, perfect. And then is going to come out and see Vesper and stay within range to attack Vesper.
Did she get an attack of opportunity?
No, he didn't.
He stopped.
No, never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, Professor Longfellow.
I'll attack the one that just attacked Vesper.
Okay. So that one is going to make an intelligence save. Passes. Does that do half damage or no?
No, it's a cantrip, so probably not.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Clip, I want you, before your turn, to also make a perception check with advantage since Ulysses did hear the noise. All right, perfect. And then I'm going to real quick. Where are they?
Include our melee fighter NPC. Woo!
Definitely not.
It turns out that Ulysses' dad is actually like a big fighter. He's
Oh,
like,
he was a
"Son,
legend back in the day.
Son, I have also been hiding abilities.
Level 20 paladin.
Oh, you guys remember when Timmy Turner went to Camelot and met Arthur?
I can see.
I can fight. That's what it makes me think of. Yeah.
All right, you see 5 guards coming out of the tunnel. 5 cultist guards, not friendly guards,
Good
coming
guard.
out of the tunnel carrying sacks.
Are they like human-sized sacks?
They are not human-sized sacks.
I
no.
bet they're gnome-sized sacks.
They are also not gnome-sized.
Is he a halfling? He's a halfling.
Yeah. Are they
What kind of
halfling
guys
size
are they?
sacks?
So right now, Clip is the only one that sees anything happening.
Are they halfling size for Clip to see?
Right now,
No.
Clip is the only one taking a turn.
Clip turns around. So I did turn around and saw them, but I don't know that I paid as much attention to them beyond saying there are guards behind us, but I must protect Vesper.
Excellent. Okay.
I also want to say I told you guys they would come out. Number 1 rule of hunting rabbits, just wait for them to come out of the hole. And I want to shoot at the one that just ran outside.
Okay. Perfect. A 16 hits. So as it runs outside, it takes a slash at Vesper and then immediately falls down dead with an arrow in its forehead.
So I want to say, hey, little one, look at these guards and go get them.
All right, and that is on to this kobold's turn, who is also going to run outside. See Vesper. Sorry, Vesper. You are just except it's the last kobold and it runs past Bardley. Bardley, do you use an attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay.
Good. Good call.
So it comes out and stabs Vesper.
It does not.
It does not stab Vesper.
Yeah.
So El Noah is going to take aim at the kobold with firebolts. And it does hit. And she immediately burns that kobold alive.
Nice.
All right.
After that kobold goes down, I'm gonna raise my hands up and say, "We surrender."
Oh, and the cultist is gonna go, are our troops dead? Should we surrender?
Yep.
Is that what? Oh, okay.
They are all dead. Come out with your hands up so they don't fire at us anymore.
Very well. I trust you. And he's going to follow behind Bardley.
I'll use my axe to tie his hands up behind his back.
Okay. So you use your action to subdue the cultist.
I'm gonna hold out my hands together to look like they can tie my hands.
All right, Butler, do you tie? I assume you tie the cultist first. Do you also tie Bardley's hands?
I'll use sleight of hand to make it look like his hands are tied, but it's really just like a knot that would easily come loose if he pulls his hands apart.
Okay, I do need a sleight of hand check, and it's gonna be easy. He's not paying attention to how you're tying his hands. He just knows you are. If it had been a crit fail, you would have done it terribly.
He just throws the rope at him.
Tie
All right.
yourself up.
And so, Butler, is that your turn?
I will turn and start. I guess. Well, I won't see the guards yet, so we'll start leading the cultists towards our party.
Okay. Perfect. Ulysses.
Okay. I'm going to. I would know that they're there, right?
I told
would
you.
say something. Oh, okay. They can't see me currently, right?
They're not paying any attention. They are moving
Okay.
northward.
So before I would like to run over here, but before I do that, I'm going to say I think we should grab everybody and run into that inn, so we don't get caught by the guards. What do you guys think?
All right. So Ulysses, I also want you to do investigation check as well. You only noticed the guards the first time. Clip noticed that they were carrying something, but did not communicate that to anybody.
Oh.
So nobody knows that they are carrying anything. An investigation, Ulysses. They are carrying halfling-sized sacks on their back.
How dare you? How
I
dare
didn't move
you.
them into the tunnel. You
My
did.
boy.
I told them to get out of the tunnel. They were supposed to be leaving the tunnel.
Well, they tried.
But we came from that direction. How is this even possible?
So what?
The failed insight checks earlier were possible.
Fuck. If I see that, can I see any movement in the sacks? Like,
You cannot. You cannot see any movement in the sacks. You just notice they are halfling sized.
all right, I'm gonna have to turn around. And be like, I'm sorry, guys, but we have to take these guys down too.
So and real quick with your investigation, you notice that these guys are bigger and badder than anything you've fought thus far.
We'll have
Even
to
the
come
dragon?
back. We'll have to
What?
come back for them, Elis. We
What
can't,
the
we can't
fuck?
deal with this right now.
Oh god.
Yes, I do not want
But
to
what if
deal
that's
with
my-
that. We
What
have
if they're my
captives.
family? What would you do if they were your family?
My family, I would hope they would take care of themselves. They have claws like I do.
My boy.
My father would just wish his way out of it. It'd be fine.
Yeah. If
My- my
your
father is
parents
not a
can't take
wizard.
care of themselves, that's their problem.
No, we can go back for them. We just
How
can't
many?
do it
How
right
many
now.
sacks are over there?
3.
Fuck you.
We can't
Oh,
go after
God.
your family if we're dead.
Yes,
Okay,
we have captives.
Then I'm going to say I'm going to run into this house and just hide in the house and watch where they go.
Okay. Perfect. So
I'm
you.
not-
s- you s-
I'm not going to participate in going over that way.
Okay, then I will say, then I will open this up to either Clip or Professor Longfellow because they are closest to the guards as well and know what's happening. They are going to continue moving north unless somebody does something.
Oh, they're going north?
Yes.
I thought. Okay, for some reason I assumed they were going our way. Then I'll just stay hidden in the trees and continue watching them move. I want to keep track of what they're doing.
Okay, understood.
Sorry, I thought they were going south for some reason.
No, they are headed north, up towards that mage that you were told to stay away from. Clipper, Professor Longfellow, are you staying where you are?
Yes.
I'm not responding to the guards, but I would do something else.
Okay, what would you do?
Hey, everybody. There are guards moving north. We need to hide for a second.
All right, so with that, the guards do move out of sight up towards the north. You can only assume that, well, you're not going to be able to see a mile away, Ulysses.
Yeah, but I would keep tracking them.
Oh, okay. But you want to follow them?
Yeah, as well until I can't. I don't know if I can make it past that. I'm not gonna. Okay, yeah, I guess they go away. This is fucking horrible.
All right, so they do wander off up towards the mage, and so from your vantage point, you are able to see that they are going directly towards where the leader of the wearer of purple is. And once from there, they move out of sight, and you are not able to track them any further. But you do assume that that's where they're headed. And turn order is done because you've captured your cultist, and the guards are out of combat range.
Butler, there were very strong guards that were moving north. They had,
Oh, well, I'm glad we're south.
yeah, me too.
I'm going to run back.
I guess I didn't see them, so that's all the information I have.
It's good to know.
Hey guys, I really have a bad feeling that the bags that those guards were carrying were my family.
But there were lots of people in the keep. We can go back and see if your family is there.
Is your brother a bag?
Butler, you're not making this any better. Bardley, don't you want to save my mom?
Who?
Cultist. Wouldn't you want to save my mom?
Why would I want to save your mom?
No, the other cultist, not you.
Weird.
We're celibate. We have no need for that kind of thing.
Wait a
For
minute.
moms.
No, why are you celibate? That's not a thing. Why?
It's above your pay grade.
Oh, they just told him he had to be celibate.
I'm going to walk up to Bardley and I'm going to slap him and tell him to stop fucking around.
Why are you slapping your prisoners? Is this the way you treat your prisoners?
You better shut
Demand
the
to
fuck up
see your
because
leader.
It's actually my first prisoner.
Oh,
Very
this
excited.
is also my
Yes.
first.
Same.
But yeah, I will treat you however the fuck I want to.
By the way, let's celebrate our successes. Good job, everyone. I want to we're going to
No,
high
this
five
is
Vesper.
not time for fucking celebration. We have to save my family.
wow,
What
the
do you
little
not
one.
understand?
The little one's aggressive, isn't he?
He's very aggressive.
Yes.
I'm going to non-lethally shoot the not Bardley cultist with firebolt.
Oh, damn.
Go ahead and
Not-
do damage.
Non-lethally.
Nope, you shot fire at him.
Yeah,
It-
it'll.
You shot fire at him. Luckily,
Okay,
he still
fuck it.
has 1 hit point left.
That
You
seems
can't-
extreme.
That would be
Maybe.
like saying I non-lethally cut his head off.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to
I don't see anything
question
wrong
this
with that.
one. I'm going to learn how to question correctly. Also, I really
You
want
guys
to know.
don't understand how important it is for me to save my family.
Why aren't
was-
you saving them now rather than talking to us?
I want to
can't
save your
take
family.
out 6 fucking way higher level guards than me.
Neither can we.
We might be able to. We just caught this dumb motherfucker. And we've already killed a whole bunch of other people.
I'd rather fight the dragon than those guys.
Listen, we don't know what they're capable of. Perhaps it is best to take these back to the keep, find out what we can, and then perhaps go after your family later.
At least we know where they are. That's something.
If they are your family, there were
But what
lots
if
of
they
people
kill
in the
them
keep.
now?
I don't think I'm going to be able to get that purple bitch without at least a cup of tea, mate.
Little one. Did you see your family?
I saw 3 bags that looked the same size as my family.
They could
Are
have
there
had
any-
dogs in those bags, or rabbits, or food. You do not
Dogs are
know.
big.
I'm
Are
about
there
to
any
put a cat in the
medium-sized
bag.
potato sacks laying around?
Do a
I mean, they do have a kitchen at this inn.
Yeah, they do. So I do an investigation check. Anything above a, we'll say 12, and there is. Yep. There's medium-sized
Are they-
potato bags all around.
Were they about as big as that stack over there?
I would say a little bigger.
Well, this could be a bag of potatoes.
It could be. They could have just stolen food.
Oh, that I've read about that. Whenever two two parties are in war, they'll steal each other's food or destroy each other's food.
We
Sharon,
also like to steal books just to see what you know.
Oh, it could be bag of books.
I didn't steal these books. I was given them.
There's only one way to tell, mate, and that's really to get back in that tunnel. We'll get this cultist over there, take a nap, figure out what the purple one's got going, and then we'll get them all dead.
I'm not going to talk to you. I don't know why I started talking like that. I'm not going to talk to you.
Vesper's just going to look at him in an intimidating way.
And I'm going to like spark a little bit of flame in my head.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to fucking burn him. Not again.
I'm gonna do it.
But I'm fucking mad. I'm fucking furious right now.
You didn't even want to spend the night with your dad.
Well, now
You
I
avoided
do,
him.
and I feel bad.
Aw, he's not cute.
He is not scared. He's already so close to death. He goes, "You think I'm afraid of death?"
No, but I will.
Well, if
make
you're not
it
afraid
tougher.
of death, why did you surrender?
Because he's afraid of death. We both are.
No, it's you told me to, and you were leading us.
You said you were scared. You've only fought farmers before. That means you
Why
were
are you-
afraid
why
to
are
die.
Why are you telling them that?
Oh, I
Well,
didn't
mate,
know-
it's
you
not
didn't
so
tell
much
me not
being afraid
to.
of death as much as how much do you really love life? Because it's not a question of if we can kill you; it's a question of if we kill you. You know, that's kind of what it is. It's not so much should you be afraid. It's really just how fast and how long we leave you with her. And then I point at Vesper.
To the tunnel.
And blood is still like dripping down my mouth from my multiple dark maws. I haven't had a bath since I've been ripping people's throats out.
I've been cleaning you off with water as we've gone by.
Well, then I have my current blood on me.
All right, so everybody's
wanna-
heading. Oh, go
No, I want to ask the cultists, what would the purple lady do with my family if they were to have been kidnapped and gone over there?
You're going to set me on fire. I'm not going. I feel like the best thing to do would be not talk.
Vesper wants to flip out her dagger and hold it underneath his chin.
Okay. Well, first thing she would do is question them about the fortifications of the keep, obviously. And then she would try to find the best way in, which if they were able to find them, I'm sure they're going to tell them the best way in. And then from there, they will probably hold them for ransom until a demand is paid because we do need gold.
Oh, good. They're reasonable people.
Vesper, can you ask him where he comes from?
So she's going to drive the point a little bit deeper under his chin.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Like me specifically or the cult?
You specifically.
I'm from Lelion.
Can you spell that?
All right now, all right.
L.
All right. How about we do the rest of the questioning? Not well, more people could come up on us to kill us.
To the tunnel.
Real quick, Glenn, what does this guy's hair look like?
It is a mess of matted black hair. He kind of looks like a singer from My Chemical Romance.
Beautiful. I want to kind of grab one of the front chunks of his hair and cut it off just so he looks stupid and that he knows he looks stupid.
Oh, great. Why would you do that? Why?
Oh, can I have that?
And so she's going to hand the sprinklings of hair to Clip.
Clip's gonna look at them and stick them in his bag. These will be good story later.
Why?
I'm just gonna start walking to the tunnel and like making motions to get us to start walking.
I imagine you guys are all walking at this point. So while all of this is happening, you guys do reach the tunnel entrance. The cultist will not appear with you in the secret tunnel, but just know that he's there.
Okay.
So
Also-
I don't have to waste time copying and pasting.
Sorry, as we're walking, I definitely want to be like right with the cultist, knife out. And then definitely like anytime blood is trying to like drip off of my chin, I want to make sure it like lands like on his arm, near his shoulder. I want to flick it off onto his face.
Why?
Make him really uncomfortable.
Why are you doing this to me? There's that guy's the leader. And he's going to point at Bardley.
Vesper's gonna just like wipe her face and then smear it across Bardley.
Oh, God!
Blood makes people answer questions.
Quick question: Did Bardley know that I'm the one who shot him?
Bardley does not. Well, I don't know. If you've been shooting ice, he probably does.
If you're the
I
only
think
one that
he's the
shoots.
only one.
I also
No.
shoot ice.
Yeah,
I
so
was gonna say it could have been either one of us.
yeah, so if both of you shoot ice, then he is not certain who shot him.
Okay, and would I have known
Probably
that
got an
I
idea.
hit him? Because I was actually
You-
just random.
You wouldn't know that you shot him.
Okay, cool. So I don't have to have any guilt or
No,
worry.
as far as everybody at the party knows, this is going exactly the way that you guys had planned it.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Bardley looks like fully healthy, so we don't even know he got shot.
Yeah,
Alright,
the
yeah, that's true.
non-healing cultist healed me for the damage I took.
Does
Yeah.
Colton have anything in his pockets?
Nobody has checked.
I'm gonna check.
Okay. Then you find. Roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a. Actually, 2d6s. A 1 and a 4. Okay, that can't happen. So, oh my god, there's no way this randomly rolled. You find a truth serum. I'm gonna
Random.
take a picture. I'm taking a picture just so you guys know that it randomly showed up.
But you know what? We hold on to that because Vesper trusts in her abilities.
Take the picture.
Let's
Dundee.
see.
There it is. Okay. All right. So you find a truth serum, and you also find 103 gold.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, he was packing.
Ballin'.
All right,
Hey, we
so
could
he's
use
gonna
that-
get a shoe with a hole in it, and I'm gonna trade it out while he's not looking.
Okay. So he now has a shoe with a hole in it in his pocket, as opposed to his 103 gold and a truth serum.
Also, GM, does Elnoa have any spell slots left for healing? I feel like Vesper would have scared her enough that a reaction after every fight would be to heal her.
Elnoa has no spell slots left.
Yeah, I
Then
don't think
definitely,
any-
as they're walking, Vesper is going to comment loudly enough where she can hear how Elnoa is failing at her only job.
I don't. And then she's gonna put her head down.
Did we not? Oh, I'll give you my healing potion.
Okay.
You look like you need it. I
I
can't tell. I can't tell whose blood is who, but you look pretty fucked up.
appreciate that.
Mhm.
And these are regular healing potions, right?
Yeah, it was a 2d4 plus 2.
Beautiful, thank you. Oh, my thing is wrong on this page. I'll just make a note of it from whenever we get to the other one. Because I had 2 HP left.
Oh,
Okay.
I,
So
didn't know
you-
you, I thought the blood was other people's.
No, I was getting stabbed a lot.
Yeah, she was stabbed quite a bit and quite often.
They all attacked her every time they left the building.
But I wouldn't necessarily say a whole lot because we're about to go, torture somebody. So,
Yeah.
but we're okay now.
But Vesper, remember who gave that to you.
I will. Thank you, small man.
Hey, crazy lady! If
please
you
help
need
me
any
get
help
my
with that
family back.
healing, you just got to trade me something, and I can get the old mastered Stafford Shard's power.
Oh, I have tiny pair of shoes.
No, you don't. I have tiny pair of shoes.
I had 3.
Oh,
You have 1. I had 2 more. That is 4 shoes.
I will make sure to collect things so that in the future I may trade with you.
Oh, I got lots of stuff.
I also
got
go with
food.
layaway.
I want to hold open my bag and just show the random shit that's in there.
All right, this is where Vesper's going to learn how to loot.
It's a nice bag.
Thank you. You cannot have though.
You cannot have though.
All right, so you guys are making your way through the tunnel, and Ulysses, you do not see your family in the tunnel.
Okay.
What if I turn on the lights?
When you turn on the lights, you can see clearly now that Ulysses'
The
family
The rain
is.
is
You can see clearly now that the Brambledews have gone.
Thanks, Butler. Thanks.
Can I investigate the cave to see if I see any signs of like a struggle or a fight?
Yes, I'm very impressed. You can.
Ooh.
There was a struggle and a fight in this cave.
Are you going to tell us?
Oh no, he looked for signs of a struggle and a fight, and he sees signs.
Yeah,
of a
yeah.
Oh, is
He
he,
didn't
going?
tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Vesper also this entire time kind of wants to be keeping an eye on Ulysses because he's obviously upset right now, so she's storing that all up here in her noggin.
The pain. Are there still, we defeated these rats and some people turn them into ratsicles. Are there still ratsicles over there? Have they melted by now?
No, there are still ratsicles. They've been in the dark, cold tunnel.
I want to pick one up as we go by.
Perfect.
Snick.
And you guys see Clip munching on a ratsicle. All right, so you guys, I assume, are going up into the keep, yes?
Yes.
All right. So you guys, again, theater of the mind with the cultist that you have, so I don't have to keep copying and pasting him everywhere. You guys make your way into the keep, and up there is the governor and Escobar waiting for you.
Vesper is going to present her two captives.
Oh, you captured two of them. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get them over to our interrogation chamber, which would be...
I would like them
Hold up,
in separate
Governor.
rooms.
Governor, I know we got off to a really bad start. Have you seen my family? Did they make
Oh.
it back through?
No, last I heard, you sent them to the tunnel. Were they not there?
Are you sure you have not seen them?
We've been pretty busy, tending to others, but maybe they're in the room. I haven't specifically checked for them. No.
All right, I'm going. While y'all continue on, I'm going to walk over to their room.
All right. So Ulysses heads off to where his family was sheltering, and Vesper, you present your two capturers, your two
Captives.
captives. Thank you. Well,
Mhm.
you present your two captives to the governor and Escobar, and they say separate rooms. What an excellent idea! So let's put one in the chapel, and we'll put one in the Great Hall.
Let's put this one, and she's going to pick the real cultist into the chapel.
Very good. And so Escobar escorts the real cultist over to the chapel.
And we'll take this one over into the Great Hall. We have a special something we need to say to him privately.
Certainly, but we do need to interrogate him.
We'll
Sheriff.
do the interrogating. You go take care of that other cultist. We damn near killed him. He fried him. She damn near sliced his throat. We'll take care of this one. He's fine. He's healthy. You go do what you gotta do.
I need you to roll persuasion because one of the precursors to you guys capturing was that they had to do the interrogations on any prisoners you brought back. Oh my! I as much as I appreciate your help, Butler, it is of the utmost important that our men do the interrogations, just because they are trained and have been doing this as their life's work, and we would like to hear the answers as they come out.
Oh, it is my life work to ask questions too.
I've been trained in the ways of interrogation, and I also promised Darren that I would teach him as well. May I go with you, Escobar?
Oh, Escobar's already taken that cultist to the chapel.
Oh, may I go with Escobar?
Yes, of course.
And so is Darren still chilling over here?
Yeah, Darren is right here.
Beautiful. She's going to turn around. Darren, Follow me.
Of course. And he's going to follow after you.
Wait for me, wait for me.
Okay, and then we're gonna wait until after main stuff is.
All right, and then so Bardley, Butler, and Longfellow, you guys are in front of the governor, and the governor says, "I hope this doesn't bother you, but we need to investigate both."
You should know that now that other guy's gone, I'm Bardley, and I'm gonna rechange into Bardley.
No, oh my God, what?
We had to trick him to get him to come peacefully. We didn't want to
Yeah.
kill him.
We used the bard to lure the other one out.
Wow, that's very impressive. Okay, great, thank you. So, are you okay?
Oh, it doesn't get any easier watching that happen.
Yeah, that was kind of gross.
Before you leave, so we noticed that there were some really high-leveled guards going towards the purple lady, carrying sacks that were about the size of a flock
Bramble dews?
of bramble dews, yes.
Oh,
And when we were walking through the tunnel, I noticed that it seemed quite obvious there was a struggle there, and I certainly think that they were captured.
oh gosh, no! That we had to pull guards from the tunnel to man the walls after so many of the guards were killed by the dragon. Oh no! I hope the Brambledews are okay.
Well, we have reason to believe that they're being interrogated, and they're probably going to let the cultists know the best way into the tunnel, or into the keep, which will probably be the tunnel. And then they'll be held for ransom.
Run back. My family, they're not here.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Let's do that part. We'll do that part at the same time. So, hold on. Okay, so the governor's going to say, "Well, thank you for letting me know. We'll get our best men on closing up that tunnel and no longer use that. It's a shame, but since we can't guard it and it's likely that they'll come in there, we'll destroy the tunnel to safeguard the keep."
Yes, Ulysses is quite angry. He wants to go after his parents, which would mean dealing head on with the cultists.
And then with that, Ulysses, you do see inside your room that your parents and sister are not there. So now you can come back over.
Okay, I just assumed since the room is empty right now. My family is not here.
Ulysses, it seems that you may have been correct. It seems like they were captured in the tunnel.
What can we do? Oh yeah, can we need to go get them.
Very good. I will send guards with you. As soon as Vesper and the cat come back from the interrogation, I'll give you what provisions we can, and you can go off after them.
They said they'd probably want gold for a ransom.
Certainly,
I'll here.
I'll gather what I can. Let me know when you're ready to travel, and I'll go see what we have in the treasury. And he's
Travel at dawn, then.
Very good. And he's going to run off towards. Well, that's the kitchen. He's going to run off towards the treasury. And now we are in the chapel with Darren, Vesper, Clip, and the cultist. And Escobar, sorry.
Because Escobar was here first, Vesper wants to see what he's doing and how he's doing everything before she steps in.
So Escobar is sitting opposite in a chair opposite the cultist, and he's staring him down. And he's you come in just in time for him to say, "Give me your name." And the cultist is going to say, "I'm not giving you anything. We've come here. We've taken what we need to, and we will leave. Whether I'm a part of it or not, we will get what we came for."
Oh, he's from Lelgard.
It's Leolin.
Oh, yes. His name is Sergi.
No, it's not.
Then what is it?
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
Clip,
Okay.
we will ask the questions. You simply write them down.
Okay, well, it worked when I said his hometown wrong. he gave me real name, so I thought maybe if I said name wrong, he would give me.
Clip, would you like to stay or would you like to go?
I would like to stay Vesper.
Then you remain quiet. You are Shadow right now, and you are being very loud for a Shadow.
Okay, Shadow. Okay, and I'm gonna like start flicking my tail back and forth.
Escobar is going to say, again, what is your name? I'm not telling you anything.
Vesper would like to draw out her claws of darkness and make them like slowly extend to where he has to like tilt his head back to not be poked with them.
Okay. My name is Charles.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah. As far as you know, his name is Charles.
His name is Charles.
Can I do insight check?
Sure.
Mm. Oh God.
Can I enter the room to watch them do this?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, his name is. I'm not
Sit
telling you
down and
anything.
Back with a cup of tea.
Perfect. Yes, and anybody at this point who would like to come in to view the interrogation or join in is now welcome to, as all scenes have played out, and this is the last one.
Go to the
Corey,
library.
You can go to the library. You can cry mournfully in the corner.
I think Barley said he was snoozing.
Bardley is snoozing. Perfect. Okay. And El Noah is going to snooze as well.
I'm going to cry myself to sleep in my parents' bed.
Oh.
Okay, perfect.
He's got his
In
own
the bed
room.
you didn't want to sleep in.
Yeah.
All right.
Mistakes have been made.
And so the cultist is going to lean back and say, yes, my name is Charles. I'm from Leolin, and I joined the cult about a year ago.
About a week ago.
Vesper is going to nod at Escobar to continue.
And Escobar is going to say, and what is the cult doing in Greenest? And the cultist is going to say, they'll kill me if I tell you.
Vesper is going to shift her mouth into the dark maw form,
Christ.
and she's going to say, "Not if I kill you sooner."
Oh, God. And Darren is going to go, will I be able to do that?
One day. But for now, hold this. And she's going to put her dagger in his hand. And she's actually going to walk him over. And are his hands tied down to like a chair or anything?
Yeah, so he's still bound like this. They're not tied to the chair.
Beautiful. I would like to forcefully grab his hands and then take the knife that Darren is holding and like hover it over his fingers.
Okay.
Darren, if he attempts to move or answer untruthfully, cut his fingers off one by one.
What? Darren's gonna go. Okay. I'll do my best.
I
And,
do have a suggestion that may not turn the little kid into a sociopath.
He is learning the ways of his new queen.
If I might, I think I might have a little bit more effective method here. You can still do all the questioning. Maybe just I'm gonna step behind the guy, and I'm gonna pour that truth serum into a cup of tea, the cup of tea that I'm holding.
Okay.
And then as I come around him, I'm gonna grab him by the nose and shove it down his mouth and make him swallow it.
And I will say, because he's restrained, that you are able to do so, especially since he's got a dagger to his hands. He doesn't fight it and drinks down the tea.
Is the tea still as bad as when you made it for us earlier?
It came
It
out
was
of
in
the
the
small
teacup.
clay cup, so it's gonna be extremely sweet.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of an odd interrogation technique, but this tea is very sweet.
Ha! Yes, it is. It's working. I'm gonna go take a seat and look real smug.
As smug as a warforged can look.
Which is always quite smug.
Please proceed, Mistress Vesper.
And Escobar is gonna back away and say, "Yeah, you guys are really good at this, so please get as much information as you can. I'll write notes, but I don't think I need so since Master Clip there is taking perfect notes, I'm sure.
Yes, I have lots of notes.
You should stay, just in case.
I will.
I will.
Fucking Clip.
Now, tell us the cult's plans and why you are here in Greenest.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So we're here because we're trying to gather enough gold and treasure and anything useful of sorts for the Great Horde that'll usher in the Queen of Dragons, whatever that means. Severin told only the wearers of purple. You know, that's his inner circles. And Severin's the leader of our cult, actually, and he's been talking with some deity. Only the wearers of purple, again, know exactly who that deity is. But they talk to dragons, and I assume that the queen is going to be the Queen of Dragons. Again, I don't know who all that is, but we're basically getting this big horde going, and it's basically so we have enough money that we can buy whatever we need for the clutch of dragon eggs that are currently being held at our camp.
And what is the weak point within the cult?
The weak point, honestly, it'd be people like me. You know, like we're very low on the totem pole. We're given only enough information in order to survive within the ranks of the cult. So yeah, us, what little information we have can be used against us. You know, like I said, we have dragon eggs, and I shouldn't be telling you this, but for some reason I am. So if you were to find those dragon eggs and destroy them, that would certainly set us back.
No, Clip, not yet. Your questions after. And how would we destroy the dragon eggs?
Oh, dragon eggs are, you know, basically just like any other egg. You know, if you crack them before they're done, you're going to kill whatever's inside.
And how old are these eggs?
I don't know.
How old do they need to be in order to hatch?
I don't know. And honestly, that's because I'm a simple cultist and I'm not one of the hatchery overseers.
You are a simpleton. Clip, go.
Oh, where is the camp with the eggs?
Well, actually, our camp is just southeast of here.
Oh, okay.
We carry the eggs with us to make sure that when they do hatch, we're the first ones they see, so we can bond with these dragons.
So like birds. First person they see is mother.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
yeah, so
yes.
that way we'll be.
Yes.
Yeah, they'll look to us like their family and then protect us.
So if dragons, so just hypothetically, so if dragons saw me first, I would be dragon mother.
Not mother so much in the sense as that you'd be kin
father.
to it.
I mean, I'm not female, but
no, like not family in general, but more like just bonded. Like for some reason, you guys are all sticking together, but you all look weird as hell together. You know, like a cat with a human, with a ghost lady and a robot. I can only imagine that's what he is. Like that seems very weird, but
that's really what families are. They just happen to be together.
Yes.
Yeah, so they just happen to be with us. Wait. I had one more. How many eggs do you have?
I don't know.
Oh, you cannot count. I understand.
No, they don't tell us that. I don't work at the hatchery. I just know that we do have eggs, and we're trying to compile a big horde to usher in the Queen of Dragons and have this clutch essentially for the Queen.
Escobar, Butler, any other questions for the man?
Your big boss lady in purple, what's her deal?
She's one of the wearers of purple. She reports directly to Severin, who is, again, the leader of the cult, the secret cult that I'm a part of, called the Cult of the Dragon.
Are you working
We're just
with
going to call
anyone?
that the Cult of the Dragon from now on. We can drop that whole secret part since, it's not really a secret anymore, mate.
Yeah, it's in my notes.
Well, yeah, I imagine it's not a secret anymore since I told you, and I feel like just telling everybody, like right now, for some reason, everything.
Tell me this.
It's tea. It's a good tea.
Are there any double agents that you have within Greenest or this keep?
Not to my knowledge. That sounds like something we do, but I don't think in Greenest. I think this was just a random town we decided to attack.
So you'll just go on a warpath, attacking towns, collecting gold, treasures, resources, until you have enough to appease this queen.
And carrying
Yes, that's very succinct. That's exactly what we're doing.
And when will you know that you have enough treasure or resources?
When Severin tells us.
Escobar, anything else?
No, that was... oh my god, that was amazing.
Darren, would you like to ask him a question?
Yeah, for some reason, I want to know if this hurts. And he's going to push down with the dagger and cut off one of the fingers on his hand. And the cultist is going to scream in pain and go, "Oh my god, yes! Yes, that hurts! Oh, why are you doing this?"
Vesper wants to grab him by his little shoulders and say, "Look, now watch him and store these memories for your queen."
Darren is going to get creepily close to his face and like almost drink in the pain coming off of this guy's face.
People in the room have never seen Vesper smile so big. And she's still dark mod.
Oh, it's so creepy.
Oh, I can't tell if it's creepy or
All
pretty.
right, Dan, we don't do that. That was really crazy. We're never going to do that again. I'm going to cure his wound.
This cultist is, as you cure his hand, the relief makes him pass out in the chair.
Are
So
we
once
killing him now?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
No. He is fully in our control, prisoner of war, and we'll just put him in jail.
Understood.
all right. Okay, and then so we're going to cut from that over to the governor basically breaking down Ulysses' door and say, "Ulysses, get up. I have to show you something."
What is it? What is it?
Come with me to the tower. And he is going to take, he's going to pull Ulysses out of the room. And you guys are all in the chapel still, so this will just be Ulysses for the moment. But he is going to take you up to the tower. And you are going to see from the tower, looking down to the road coming up to the keep, there is a giant, half human, half dragon coming forward and looking up at the keep. Behind them, you see this dragonkin's personal bodyguards surrounding 3 halflings. And the dragonkin is going to yell up at the keep and say, he's actually got something to say.
Oh,
Sorry. Sorry.
it's good. I'm still
It is good.
practicing my
I
Vesper
like-
smile.
So, from the darkness, a creature strides into the dim light of the dying fires around the keep. Although it is shaped roughly like a human, it is at least 7 feet tall. Its skin is covered in blue scales. Its fingers bear wicked claws, and its face has the muzzle and reptilian eyes of a dragon. The creature stops about 80 yards from the main gate of the keep and scans the walls. A line of kobolds fans out behind him. With their spears, they prod 3 halfling prisoners into the dim light. You can make out a woman, a teenage girl, and a halfling male. Then the half-dragon creature hails the keep. "Defenders of Greenest, this has been a successful night, and I am feeling generous. Do you see these 3 pitiful, useless prisoners? We have no need for them, so I will trade them back to you. Send out your best warrior to fight me, and you can have these 3 in exchange." And the governor is going to look at you, Ulysses, and say, "I've asked much of you and your companions, but I will risk a guard if need be. But I wanted to give you the decision with you and your your party if one of you would like to take the place of our sergeant.
Can I yell over the thing and be like, can we just give you some gold?
No, the night has been way too long, and I've lost many. Blood is the only ransom I want for these three.
Can those of us in the chapel hear this, or no?
So you guys can hear that there is a commotion outside, but you're not sure what's happening, and you're not quite sure if it's the attack on Greenest or if it's something else. I would say somebody will have to come get you guys.
Okay.
Would you be interested in trading a cultist that we've captured?
The half dragon is going to spit at the ground and say, I have a plethora of cultists. I need not one more of them.
I don't really know though how I would feel about making somebody die for my family.
Do you want me to at least get your friends and get their input?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So as the half dragon stares up at the keep and Ulysses stares back, the governor comes down to the chapel and says, I don't know what to call you all when you're all here together, but your friend needs help.
Lead the way.
Which one?
The Ulysses needs help. And so the governor is going to get them from the chapel, and he is also going to wake up Bardley and Elnoa and tell them the same thing.
Send a guard.
Ulysses, you
If you
have
got any
nearby?
that are almost dead, just send that one.
We are not sending a guard. We might send a guard, but I just would feel better if everybody was up there to make the decision, since you guys have been the prime defenders of Greenest.
Am I still in the library?
No. Also, the governor will run down to the library. Professor, Ulysses needs our help.
I bet he does. All right. Let me just find a bookmark.
Oh, okay. You could bring the book with you if you'd like.
Oh, I was planning on it. I'll bring the book with me.
Okay.
Head up.
Ulysses.
So hold on. I need to know if everybody came up or not. I'm sorry.
I came up, yeah.
Oh, she's gone.
Elnoa, did you come up? Or Elnoa. Bardley, did you come up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, and Elnoa did come up as well. So, and I'm sorry, Vesper, I did not mean to cut you off.
It's okay. All right. So has someone told us what's going on? Or no?
No, the governor just said Ulysses needs your help, and he's going to bring you up there. And you guys all see Ulysses staring over the battlements down at a figure.
Okay. Ulysses, what assistance do you require?
Okay, so here's the predicament we're in. They have my family. You can see them out there. Their dragon guy down there, whatever you want to call that weird atrocity, he requests that he will only give us my family back if we send our greatest warrior to fight him because he wants blood. I've tried asking him if he could trade anything else, and he doesn't seem to want anything but to kill somebody.
What if we just all attack him?
They will likely kill his family.
Hmm.
Can I have an insight check on how strong that guy is down there?
Yes, go ahead.
Fuck.
So even with a 5, just looking at this half-dragon warrior, you can tell that he looks like he may be the general in charge of the strategy of attacking these towns.
Does one simply have to fight him, or do they have to win in order to earn your family back?
It sounds like he just wants to kill somebody. He just wants blood. He thinks that he could take anybody here out.
I cannot be killed.
I don't know how to I may have. I don't know, but sure.
Have I
You're
been
kind of
good?
scary.
I do
Have you
believe
seen
I've
me
given
now?
you healing potions. I don't. Are you saying that you are willing to go out there and fight this guy for my family?
I am looking forward to seeing him bleed.
Okay,
Yeah.
here, take
That
this.
would be amazing, and I don't know how I could thank you.
You can
We
thank
have
me
the
by giving me
resources.
every healing potion on
That's-
your person.
Well, I already gave you the one I had.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does
Sure.
anybody else have any that you could give her?
Yeah, go ahead. Sure, take it.
Hey, I've already learned that we give people gifts before they go to battle. So I was already giving her my healing potion. I
Mm-hmm.
gave Bardley a shoe. I gave Vesper a healing potion.
That's the same.
Yeah, same.
Same thing.
Same value.
I'll give you my helping potion.
Butler, I'll give you two more
Pulls
pieces of
out a healing
paper.
potion. He's like, all right, mate. If it's for your family, here you go. I hand it over to Vesper.
Beautiful. Mayor, do you have anything else that may aid me in this quest?
There is only one thing left I can give you, and he's going to snap his fingers, and a cleric is going to appear. Our goddess,
Oh, yo. Spell slots.
our goddess is able to imbue some minor magic to you, and you get back one level 1 spell slot.
Ooh. Okay, I take it.
And you guys hear from from down below, do I have a champion from Greenest that will face me? I will, on my word as a warrior, release this family if a warrior fights me.
You may not have a champion from Greenest, but you have one from the Shadow Realm. And Vesper wants to walk out.
All right, and so Vesper is going.
Badass music.
And I don't know what your bubbles were, and I'm sorry about that.
I know
don't
my
if you
health.
remember.
My health was a 10
Okay.
because I had just gotten the healing potion.
Bardley, are you playing her out?
Yep.
Oh, am I inspired? Do you have Bardic Inspiration still?
Nope. Use them both.
Use them both. I will say, because Vesper has stepped up and an NPC did not take the place for this fight, Bardley, roll a performance check. If it's above a 10, she will be inspired.
Oh, whoops, I was with advantage.
You know what? That's fine. We'll say it with advantage. Bardley starts playing on his bagpipes as the gates open and Vesper steps out to challenge this half-dragon. And with that, it is 10 o'clock. Next session, we will see Vesper fight
Kick his ass.
Langdedrosa Cyanrath.
Oh,
I'm sorry?
I can't spell that.
What?
Langdedrosa Cyanrath.
I don't have to beat him. His mom already embarrassed him for the rest of his life.
He was already beaten in school enough.
It
Yeah.
took him till he was 18 to figure out how to spell his fucking name.
Oh, his poor teachers.
And with that, session 6 comes to a close. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I think it was me and me, both on TikTok and YouTube. So
I
thank
was
you,
watching
me.
on YouTube.
I was watching on YouTube until
I only
my
see
son
that
started
there's
posting.
one person watching, which is
Yeah, that's what it showed me, too. But thank you,
there's like
everybody.
18 people. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for watching us.